Hey, what's going on, everybody? Let's have a little discussion here about wind. Today is a very windy day. You can see the trees wiggling a little bit, but it is winter, so it's not like there's a whole bunch of leaves to bend trees over and all that kind of shit. But anyway, it doesn't really matter if you can't see it. This morning, I had a fucking hell of a time. It was very dangerous this morning. So be aware in wind. Obviously, when you're driving a truck, they tell you all day long, when you have a trailer, be careful because it can blow you over, and watch your speed as far as how fast you should be going and how much weight you have. And if your trailer is empty, then it can be really, really dangerous because it's really easy to flip you over. In case you didn't know, there is a weight and speed chart that you can download off the internet. It'll tell you, if it's blowing 40 miles, gusting 40 miles an hour, and you have 20,000 pounds in your trailer, you can go this fast before it is not advised. That kind of shit. But that's not what I'm talking about today. My driver's door, when I was getting in and out, hitching up to the trailer and pre-tripping and all that kind of crap, was dangerous. It slammed pretty much every time. And when you're trying to get in or out, you're climbing up, you're climbing down, you're trying to get into the seat without falling and all that kind of shit. And that door felt like there was a 200-pound person on the other side of it pushing at me. As soon as you would get out, it would just slam shut. So you gotta watch your fingers and your arms and your legs and your whole body and your head when it comes to all that shit that will swing. The driver's door, the passenger door, especially the doors on your trailer. I had to, you gotta hold on to that motherfucker because 20, 30, 40 mile an hour wind will rip that fucker right out of your hands. And if you're getting in the trailer to sweep it out or something, make sure you lock your latches. Because if you're in that trailer and that door slams hard enough and you don't have your latches locked, at least one of them for safety, that door will lock you in there. It will slam shut. Those dogs will slam and turn around, and they will lock you in that fucking trailer. And if you don't have your cell phone, and if you're in a place, that's just a drop lot or some kind of shit like that, you're gonna be in a lot of fucking trouble. You can't just, kick your way out of a trailer. Also, watch your hood. You're pre-tripping, you're checking the oil, you're putting in your antifreeze, you're changing the bulb, whatever. When it's super windy, that hood will flip over right on top of you, and it does not give a shit. So, driver and passenger doors, hood, trailer doors, trailer speed, all that kind of shit. When it's windy, man, you gotta have your head on a swivel and be ready to jump the fuck out of the way super fast.
3 miles.
That's it. That's your speech for today. Figured it was fresh in my mind, so I might as well tell you about it. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I can think of as far as that goes. Oh! And even if it's really dumb, if you have a big, stupid hat with ear flaps and a chin strap and all that kind of stuff, and big gloves, and a zip-up coat, and all that kind of shit, put that shit on. Because even if it says it's 30 degrees outside, if that wind's blowing 30, 40, 50 miles an hour, it's going to be really fucking cold. Really fucking fast. And you're touching metal stuff. Make sure you got your gloves on because you will get frostbite really fast in your fingers. And your ears. So, and your nose. Alright, is that it for the speech? That's it for the speech. Peace and metal grease. Have a good one. Let's have a good week, everybody. Hey! I wonder why the traffic's going so slow. This would be why. We were just talking about wind, and here we are, less than a mile from where I turned off that video. This probably wasn't wind. This is probably from ice and snow and driving too fast. But there's a trailer. There is a reefer flipped over on its side. Wow. Oh, wow. Look at those tracks. Yeah. Woo! Oh, man. What a mess. Oh, they dragged it out of that spot near the road. They dragged it down into that ditch. The tractor was already towed away, but they were dealing with the trailer. Anyhow, be careful. Peace and middle grease. Have a good week.